Wednesday, the 18th of September, 2024. Good morning, everyone. This morning's devotional is a reading from Deuteronomy chapter 6, reading verse 20, and it reads, "In the future, when your son asks you, what is the meaning of the stipulations, decrees, and laws the Lord our God has commanded you, then obviously you tell him." It goes on in the next verse. So, here's a question. Do you know any people who are always curious? Well, I am one of them. I am extremely curious. I love to ask questions and to find out what is happening, why, and how. Curiosity is the desire to learn and acquire greater wisdom, to gain insight and understanding, and that should be part of our daily lives. This curiosity extends to all spheres of creation, not only in humanity. If you look in the animal kingdom, you'll see animals are curious about wanting to find it. You look at the otters, the chimpanzees, they figure things out for themselves. Curiosity can be good, but it can also have devastating results. Look at Eve in the Garden of Eden. She was curious about the devil's tempting, and she succumbed, and we know what happened after that. Moses was also curious about this burning bush in the middle of the desert, and he went over and investigated and had a meeting with God. Now, some may say yes, but are curious people also not nosy? Well, for me, there is a difference here. When we are curious, we ask the right questions with the desire to learn and to grow. When a person asks nosy questions, it is because they want to find out more about a particular scandal. So there is a fine line between being curious and nosy. Remember, growth is stimulated by asking the right questions. Some people see things as they are and ask why. Others dream things that never were and ask why not. This enables us to get out of the lives that we are just living and moves us to the life that we should live. But you can only live that life if you ask questions, if you are curious, and if you explore. Asking curious questions allows us to explore a future that most people never experience as well. Most people live the lives they've always lived because they do the things they've always done and because they don't ask the questions that they should have asked. My dear friends, when we ask the curious questions, we allow ourselves to explore a future that most do not experience. Ask questions, be curious, but please don't be nosy. Be curious and desire to learn out of your curiosity. May the Lord be with you, may He bless you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.